How do you recognize red flags when your brain is in full alert? And what are some steps we can take to better deal with trauma? I've felt those red flags. So I spoke with expert Gabrielle Taylor about this. She's a psychotherapist and transformational coach, and she helps individuals, couples, and families gain perspective on challenging, tough life situations. So she explained this to me. The thing with trauma is if you've been traumatized previous in your life over a longer period of time and it's left its traces, it's almost like part of you that you're used to, and it has affected the way you function. It's important if you've experienced trauma over a long period of time to seek help and find healing for your brain and your body. Trauma creates disconnections between the different parts of our brain. So healing is basically a re-establishing of those connections. Gabrielle says that when you start feeling a kind of discomfort or feeling or a sense of dread or high alert, that sense of urgency, or that might be your brain is shutting down. Those are all red flags. The feeling that something's just not right. When you don't feel good, notice if whatever you're experiencing doesn't feel safe. Stop and try to find a way to remove yourself from the situation if possible. Leave the room, leave the house, try to reestablish safety. Your body is on high alert and you need to calm down. Many times when people are in extremely abusive situations, you lose touch with your strengths and you begin to think harmfully of yourself or lose your sense of self-worth. One way to help is to develop more emotional awareness. Try to get out of the traumatized brain patterns by learning self-regulation skills like learning to self-soothe, putting your hand over your heart rather than seeking soothing from somebody else who's not able to give it to you. Let's say you've been in a situation where you couldn't defend yourself. I recommend maybe taking a self-defense class to empower yourself. Even something such as practicing calming breathing strategies is a great way to build strength and rebuild your brain to improve your brain's response to trauma. Another good idea is to speak to somebody you trust, that you feel safe with. Connect with somebody else who's not in that energy of trauma and can calm us down. So put together a strategy for yourself for the next time you're in a stressful or traumatic situation. So you're not feeling like a victim, but taking action to care for yourself. And finally, get back in touch with your strengths. Rediscover them. You still have strengths. Perhaps you need to find a space that's your own where you can demonstrate those strengths. My question of the day, have you experienced these red flags? If so, how did you do some self-care or self-soothing? Let me know in the comments section. And remember, some of the best tips and feedback come from you, the Real Life Resilience community. I'd love for you to connect with folks in the comments section and share your own tips and suggest other questions I can cover in my upcoming videos. Thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe for more videos just like this and click the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. Hey, check out our really informative playlist here. And until next time, remember that life is a story and it's never too late to start telling yours.